Today's horoscope, Cancer, March 9, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Your affections are more private or in a state of flux. You may be a little withdrawn and may not receive as much attention as you usually do. You may be doing a lot for others or spending more time to yourself. Whether or not you enjoy being under the radar at this time, it's a necessary process as you get your feelings sorted. Early today, you can be confused about alternatives, and valuable information can be missing. It's not easy to see the whole picture temporarily. Perhaps more importantly, you lack the confidence to decide. The moon spends the day in your communications sector, igniting your curiosity. You can be quite excited about learning, even though mood swings or changes in plans can be distracting or disruptive. Aim for some flexibility. Your love horoscope. As you may remember, the moon governs your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression. Still, it will continue glimmering through Taurus and your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings. Conjunct freedom-loving Uranus. So, expect the unexpected when it comes to your romantic exchanges, namely the text messages and conversations you have with a particular love interest. Keep in mind that the moon will simultaneously sextile the sun and Neptune in your sign, so make sure you're crystal clear with your approach, as you are more prone to ambiguity and general confusion at this time. Your career horoscope. Anything is possible when you speak up. Today, the moon conjuncts Uranus in Taurus, which radicalizes your conversations. A simple hello could go a long way, perhaps leading to revolutionary discoveries or opportunities at work. Since the moon also sextiles the sun, Jupiter, and Neptune in your sign, you may find that you are especially lucky. Consider this your day to ask for what you want, strike up a conversation, or even pitch a new idea. You may be surprised how far a moment of confidence can go in your work life. Your finance horoscope. 2 days after the moon's departure from your income sector over the weekend, and chances are not only is a nose for money just as sharp, but a sense of anticipation as well. It was the moon's alignment with the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos, that has not only awoken her warrior spirit, but has put you on alert that the sun is now just 2 weeks away. Social life today. Liven up relationships that have become stale, and give full rein to your creativity. If you pursue your goals in a confident way, others will join you and look forward to spending interesting times with you. Who knows, new friendships may result. Your dating horoscope. Speak softly, but trade in the big stick for a rubber chicken. You'll get what you want by making people laugh, not by whacking them on the head. Flirting tips. Love and romance are on your mind. You're in the mood to flirt and are able to make the most of your attractive appeal. Smile, establishing eye contact. You aren't afraid to give compliments. You find out who's on your wavelength and discover whether or not your meeting has the promise you long for and desire. Lucky numbers 6, 10, 23, 26, 43. Your well-being horoscope. You are the born traveler, the individual who follows adventure and seeks to be illuminated. You can figure out the most picturesque way to get from A to B, and you don't mind any adventure that crosses your path. You need to have a regular activity in your life in order to feel well, and your adventurous spirit suggests that it might be a risky one that fascinates you the most. Keep yourself fit at all times in order to enjoy the freedom of action you so desire. Your daily numeroscope. If you are a parent, consider the lessons you receive from your children. It can be so easy to become consumed with teaching your children what they need in order to enter into life with the best advantages possible. Yet, this can leave you cheated out of everything your child can offer you. Look at it from this perspective on this day. You are sure to enjoy relearning some things, like how to play, how to imagine, and how to live for the moment. Daily Planetary Overview. The Taurus moon forms a gentle aspect with Neptune overnight, which is likely to cause extremely vivid dreams for those who are asleep at that time. This energy lingers as we stir from our beds, creating a romantic and dreamy yet grounded atmosphere. If you can swing it, take things slowly in the morning and allow yourself to be present as you appreciate your surroundings. Unexpected expenses could pop up this afternoon, and a tender aspect could have you spending more than you'd like. Luckily, a supportive aspect to Pluto can help you step into your personal power, and if you're in a position to negotiate or haggle, things should turn out in your favor. Trauma from the past could bubble up to the surface of your psyche, but this energy can be quite healing if you remember to congratulate yourself for the hardships you've overcome. The vibe right now can also help facilitate the release of any energy that no longer serves you, so don't shy away from letting go of memories, people, or situations that aren't contributing to your higher path. On a more superficial level, the cosmic climate is great for purging your space of any unnecessary items, so take some time to clean out your closets. Remember that anything you get rid of today will only make space for new things to come tomorrow. This intensifies later when the moon conjoins Pluto to cause overpowering feelings of all kinds. Any subconscious problem you didn't address earlier in the day will be at the forefront of your mind almost to the point of obsession. You're likely to be right about the problem itself, but there could be a tendency to overreact to things of this nature during this astrological event. Sky for today. In the morning, the Taurus moon squares off with Mercury in Aquarius, starting the day on a moody note. We may simply want to stay in bed and avoid disquieting discussions or conversations that await us outside our door. Our wish is to remain in our physical and intellectual comfort zone. If pitched ideas that are too far afield of our preferences, we're likely to react with agitation or annoyance. Use the morning for solo projects or research instead of preaching your perspective. Shortly following this, the moon trines Pluto. We now better understand the motives underlying our behaviors and why comfort is currently so critical to us. Although we may not want to change our minds, we appreciate which matters to address and which to leave alone. This is an ideal transit for self-work and shadow work. Revelations will be enlightening rather than overwhelming. The moon enters its voidal course following this transit, so continue any work already in progress.